Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the first review of the new Korean drama Bad and Crazy. And I know Bad and Crazy didn't get the most votes. It was actually Immortal, but I thought, it's not a bad idea to watch the first episode and give you guys my first impression. I will say this, I did like it. And if this continues, then I won't be doing a each episode review for Bad and Crazy. It's more of a time to time type of thing. And I can tell you one thing, next Friday I won't be doing a review for Bad and Crazy because that's when The Silent Sea is premiering. So I just want to say one thing before I start the review. This was a trippy episode. Hey, what's up guys? Hey, before I begin the review, I just want to say this. Thank you so much for enjoying my videos. Don't forget to like my videos, comment down below, and overall, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you guys won't miss any new videos I upload pretty much every day. So at the beginning of the episode, we see our main male character. His name is Suyol. He's a detective. The first thing we see him in is in the ocean with a whale in the background. And then we see him in an underground fight club. And then we see him waking up in a bathtub filled with water. And then a moment later, he finds out his car is a little bit beat up. But then he finds out that it's beat up because of him. How much did he drink to the point where he went so crazy? And then we get to the next scene. This is where we see our female main lead. Her name is Hee-gyeom. She's a detective as well, and also Suyol's ex-girlfriend. Now, while Suyol was in the sauna, this is where we see our other main male lead, K, in a bike helmet, and he's there to beat up Suyol. It's pretty crazy that Suyol got beat up by this strange character in a bike helmet. But when he went to the front desk, they were looking at the security cam and they didn't find anything at all. Kay was not on camera. And that's not the first and last time that Suyol encounters Kay. He also encounters him when he was at his apartment. He fell asleep watching TV and he was in the bathroom and the black light was on and he was chasing Kay while Kay was on his bike. Then he wakes up like it was a nightmare. And then the third time he encounters Kay was towards the end of this episode, which I will talk about later on. Whenever I see Suyol encounters Kay, I'm getting Fight Club vibes. If you guys have ever seen Fight Club, Brad Pitt's character in that movie, only the main character can see him. So I think that same concept applies to Suyol and Kay, where only Suyol can see Kay. And I have a feeling showing us Suyol in an underground fight club was that hint. Now let's get to the missing case, finding the little girl's mom. So first, Officer Kyung-tae, he wanted to help out. So he was putting up flyers, then he winds up inside an apartment. There he finds some hair and blood stains. But when his senior officer, In-bum, arrived at the apartment, he gets beat up by him. And Suyol, he wanted In-bum to apologize, but In-bum refuses and pretty much made things complicated. But because he made things complicated, you can see Suyol just on the verge of acting crazy. Now Kyung-tae went back to the apartment, tried to find some more evidence. He did find the teddy bear that the little girl said that it was a present from her mom. But then a woman who also lives in the same building arrived at the apartment, told Kyung-tae she heard some groaning, she heard some thumping, and then she went inside the bathroom and then we hear her screaming and then we see the mirror breaking and her freaking out and pointing fingers at Kyung-tae like he did something. But you can already tell she was lying because when Suyol went to interview her at the hospital, you can see that she was trying to get her story straight, which she didn't have a story to tell at all. And then we get to the assemblyman's party. There we get a good understanding on where In-bum plays a part in this situation. So when the assemblyman saw a teddy bear at the party, he got a flashback to the night that he was drunk. We see a woman lying on the floor, bloodied, and of course the assemblyman was drunk. He lay down right next to her, and we see the teddy bear right next to them. So the assemblyman has something to do with the little girl's mom, and I'm assuming that's the mom lying on the floor. And then next, In-bum, he follows Kyung-tae after he found an SD card in the teddy bear. He beats him up and he lights the apartment on fire. And then we get to the third time that Suyol encounters Kay. Kay beats him up again and he tells Suyol, you need to go apologize to Kyung-tae. And as they were about to go back into the apartment, the apartment explodes and we see fire everywhere thanks to Inbom. In the end, Suyol does save Gyeongtae thanks to Kay, and to end the episode, Kay takes off the helmet, tells Suyol it's nice to meet you, and the episode ends with his smile. So my first impression after watching the first episode, I liked it. A good amount of funny, a good amount of action. I would love to see more of the relationship between Kay and Suyol. I do think it is similar to Fight Club, where Suyol can only see Kay, and Kay is pretty much his conscience, his other personality, I should say. But if other people start seeing Kay, then that throws the whole Fight Club thing out the window. If Suyol is the only person that can see Kay, I can definitely guarantee that we're gonna get some funny scenes in future episodes. I can see it now. Suyol is talking to Hee-gyeom, and when they're having a conversation, Kay butts in and starts to say, hey, how come you guys are not dating? How come you guys are arguing or something like that? And Suyol would argue with Kay, and Hee-gyeom might think that he's arguing with her. Oh, I can already see it. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of my review and the episode. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave it in the comments below. Also leave in the comments below, what did you guys thought of the first episode? I liked it. It wasn't bad. It was a good first start. Other than that, if you liked this review, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.